Hello, welcome back to another vlog. This weekend's going to be a little bit different because we're going down to London to the Harry Potter Warner Brothers tour. Lee loves Harry Potter. We've been to this Warner Brothers tour multiple times. We're going again. But this time we've done this once before, but we got the audio thing. I'll show you when we get there because I think that's it makes more of the experience. Anyway, two things. Number one, something so excited. Oh, I'm sorry, Manny. He's so upset that we're leaving, but his very best friend Caroline, who used to be Milo's childminder, is now a dog sitter, is coming to look after him. Something really exciting arrived today, and it's this. This will mean nothing. Look at this. This will mean nothing to you, but it means something to me because I have a whole stash of mini DVDs from when Ella was born, just before Ella was born, so when I was, teen mom, and probably 2005 to 2008. I've got this stack of DVDs we've never been able to watch, or for a long time haven't been able to watch. I was talking to her dad about it the other day and I was like, I don't want to send them off to somewhere because what if they get lost? I'm just nervous of sending them, and there's nowhere local that I could find when I've looked before that would put them into MP4 format or something like that. So we were talking about it and I said, I wonder if I can still buy the camcorder that we had and we could hook it up to the TV and watch them that way. That's what I did. I haven't hooked it up to the TV yet, and I'm gonna still see whether or not maybe I can take the clips off the camera onto my computer from this way. We'll see. But I'm very excited, and we've both got people who are no longer with us that are on those videos. I've sent him some clips this morning. Honestly, you could just cry. You could cry at some of this stuff. So I'm feeling weirdly nostalgic this morning. And the other exciting thing that arrived, not quite the same, but exciting because we've been waiting for ages, it feels like. Handles for the kitchen. We've been living in a handleless kitchen for 2 weeks. I'm gonna throw these on before we leave. That looks so good. We just arrived at the Premier Inn. Kids are arguing over beds already. Never ever happened at a Premier Inn ever before. I don't know if these were here before. They must have been. Were they here before, Lee? I don't remember. We've been here. Ella said we've been here so often she feels like she works here. It's fully Christmas. I think that this is actually the first day this year of Hogwarts in the snow. We have been at this time of year before and it's definitely my favourite.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Come on in, everybody. This is the one, the only, the truly amazing Great Hall. It is one of the largest and oldest sets built for the films. Lights and light tables are set. It is what we call in the industry a hot set.
I love all the little details. This is in the cabinets in Dumbledore's office, which, in itself is impressive. But all the little trinkets like this, were they pressing flowers? What were they using this for? I have added some things that are some little additions, and they make changes and updates. If you've been before, I definitely would recommend coming again. But I'm also really enjoying the audio tour. I don't remember this borough at all. Apparently it's not new, but again, you always see something different. I thought I would remember this. This is a really cool little set. Ella made a very good point that they have turned around the Christmas stuff really quickly overnight. It's a bit like Disney World. They've got little touches of snow. Oh, they're dance steps. This is learning to dance for the ball. My favourite films are the ones that involve the Ministry of Magic, which I think is probably why I like the spin-off ones as well. But I love just all of the tile is amazing, and the way all the outfits and stuff. Hate her as we might, Dolores Umbridge's entire aesthetic is a vibe. Off to Milo's very favourite part of the tour. Buckbeak. It's so realistic. There have already been 2 little kids that we walked past that did not like it in here and had to come back. Even the ground is different. It's kind of squidgy. It starts to smell different as you come round the corner. Push the button. Be like, God. I think this is this your favourite part, Lee? The train? You like, meh. The train is cool. I like the train. Oh, and the little thing where you go on the little video. You want a monogram school trunk? Only £69. They'll heat stamp it for you. Right here. Yeah, do you want that as your school bag? I love the outside part, but particularly at Christmas. Can you see? This is like remnants of fake snow. I can't remember where it comes out of. It might come out of here. It might come out of here. But it just is in the air. See, this is new. I'm 100% sure this was not here before. This is new. It's snowing. This was a relatively new addition as well, and I love it. Also, it's warm and it's freezing out there. None of us were prepared. We're not wearing coats. So it's like an actual greenhouse, and here it's warm. It's really freezing. It's so freezing. It's just struggling. I have to tell you, I'm slightly disappointed by the snow. I think what they've done this year is they've put multiple areas of a little bit of snow to make it more realistic. Whereas before they had like one place that had loads of snow. So it's just like little bits of snow in the air this time. Milo's really enjoying himself. He specifically said he wanted to go down this walkway. So he's making the most of it. Oh my goodness. We're all thawing out now. I mean, it's stupid of us not to wear a coat in November. It just didn't. I felt like it was really warm this morning. I don't know. Anyway, we're in the prosthetics studio now. Creepily realistic. I feel like we could just make copies of ourselves at this point that would just live forever as a mannequin. That is so weird.
Because it's all by the same person.
So Milo is making, well, this is all Warwick Davis model. This is all the same actor that played these guys. But Milo's made a very good point that this is Professor Phileas Flitwick. And this also says Professor Phileas Flitwick. Is this in different movies, same guy? Because it doesn't look like the same guy's face. Does he?
Stone.
I don't think they're the same guy.
Stone was the first one, so does that mean he's his brother? Because he can't be him, because he wouldn't have transitioned back to being young.
Surely his brother's not going to have the same name.
But, no, because that's just his last name, isn't it?
No.
Professor Phileas.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah,
Phileas Flitwick is the last name?
Yeah, I think maybe. So
Maybe.
maybe they're brothers?
Maybe. Ella said if this is how banks look, she'd love to work in a bank, and just can't disagree. I honestly don't remember. Obviously, it's the bank. I get it, like whatever. But I don't remember money being a thing. And they've got some stuff in the gift shop that's like wizard in money. When was that? Was it a big thing, or is it just a tiny detail? It's just like being in York. Where's the slug and jiggers? Oh, slug and jiggers. Apothecary. Look for some candle name inspiration. I love the little shops. The sale of unicorn blood is forbidden. Do not ask. Wow, like they've all got different names of the things. Valeria. Oh, some things are in a mythical symbol language, it seems like. Wiseacre wizarding equipment. I mean, really, of all of the buildings on Diagon Alley, including this one, I just feel like this is probably my least exciting one. You want that picture? That reminds me of the picture Mum and Dad got in the bathroom. Yeah. You know, the lady. I was gonna say it's at this point that you start pointing out pictures that you would like to have in the house. I like that one actually. I like all of them. Probably not that one, if I'm honest. No, these are my maybe least favourite. This one. I mean, any of the ones of Hogwarts, I would gladly accept. Look at that! Oh, as soon as we get in the car, I'm going to be Googling. There's got to be some Etsy prints. Look at the one of Hogsmeade. Oh, you're standing next to it! And we've reached the end. I say it all the way around, but I'm like, oh, this is my favourite part. No! Especially at Hogwarts in the snow time. This has to be my favourite part. That's the bridge, Melza. Bridge that we just went over. The little walkway and all the lights in all the rooms. Like, I know it's not real, but it feels really real. I love it so much. I wish there was some kind of virtual reality where you could go on the little boats up to Hogwarts and walk up the stairs. Maybe my hands are really, that feels really warm.
That was really cold.
That's messing with me because it's snow, but it's warm.
It's literally cold.
What? My hands are cold.
Let someone else feel this.
Look, what does it feel like? Does it feel warm or cold?
Warm.
It's warm, you see?
Yeah.
What are you on about?
I feel like I bought a quill and ink from multiple different gift shops as a child. I think it was a thing. I would have been all over this. So look, like you get a quill and ink and a journal. Oh, benefit of coming to the last time slot. It's very quiet when you leave. I bought a decoration for the tree, which is a wonder. We've never had one of those before. Milo got a puppet, I'm sure I'll show you later. Anyway, we are leaving now. Fantastic time was had by all. I'm going to go and get some dinner. This morning, my phone died last night. I think my phone got charging probably in the car, and I've been using it for sat nav, so it died. Anyway, Premier breakfast. Can't be it. Then we're headed home to see little Manny. I'd love to pause this for you, but I'm pretty sure that Manny is on the remote control. Also, he was on the green blanket, so I brought myself that blanket. I left the room, and he now has both blankets and the remote control. Skip ahead. It's Monday, and I have been busy candling all day. We're trying to get the stock up to like 100% stock of everything before Black Friday, because we're going to do a Black Friday deal. That's going to be amazing. And I hate when, like, ASOS used to do this thing when they had 20% off on a Saturday or whatever, and you just knew that they limited the stock, and I hated that. So we're really trying to get all of the stock at best levels possible for the end of November, and then that's going to be it. We're not going to restock Christmas at all, but that's what I've been doing today. I have a whole load of candles in here. This is all like styrofoam so that they cool nicely. I poured these like 2 hours ago, and they're not set yet because of this miraculous, it's actually warm to touch, miraculous styrofoam box that I bought from eBay. Pretty sure it was to transport seafood or something. Let's see. Oh my goodness. The smoothest of smooth tops. That's a real boon in the candle making world. I wonder what the ones below are like. I've got so many to finish up and box to hand over to Karen tomorrow. See, they're not, you'll see what I mean with these. Left room for them to have a second pour. Can you see like the texture? This is all about, do you know what? It's even warm still. How can that be from being in here? It's so difficult to have it like cure evenly because it's a cold room no matter how much heat I put on. So I'll do a second pour and I'll pop them individually in the styrofoam box because this is not quite as like perfectly proof as the box is. Anyway, good night to the candles for now. Do you remember these? Do you remember these mugs that I did? I'm doing another one for Christmas. Someone asked me whether or not I was going to do sweatshirts again, and I was like, oh, it just doesn't really work. But we're going to do a... Have I got one up there? Yes. If you remember the big Christmas energy mug, I'm going to do an updated, I've already drawn it up, but there's going to be an updated version of this on Smoker Matches, and it's going to be this size, and it's going to come with a coffee shop wax melt. It fits perfectly. Like, how cute is that? Little coffee shop in the mug. Job done. We were trying to think of stuff that people would want as like gifts, because really it comes to a certain time in like November, December. Oh, you've got a real close-up of the Elastomos wound spray that was hiding my energy drink. Comes to a certain time in November, December where you kind of just want something that's like one and done. What is this? This is so random. Lee wrote a number on this and then left it. Oh, he must have, someone called him from work the other day because the alarm went off like in the middle of the night, so he must have come in here for a pen and then been horrified because it's like a bomb went off. Anyway, that will be, I think that the gift set will be available by the time you see this. Everything's going to be made to order because we're trying to minimise waste as well and overstock. So if you're interested in a new Christmas mug, an updated big Christmas energy and an enormous mug, then check that out. Otherwise, I'm going to finish this vlog for now. I'm actually going to, look how red my eyes are. It's like eczema or something. Someone said there's a name for it, like ocular dermatitis or something like that. How bad is that? I'm going to film the video now that I've been like hemming and hawing about, and I'm just going to do it very casually and then we'll see how I feel. I want to do more like story time type stuff. We'll see what you think when I post it. But thank you so much for joining me. I don't think I've got anything to link, nothing to tell you about. Oh, I'll link the mug gift set. But yeah, otherwise, me and my red eyes, we'll see you in the next one.